and at the end of the May, you're like, yeah, I'm still working on it, and then we don't hear from you first week of June, and you'll start hearing from her on a regular basis. At that point, don't just stop replying to us. Don't be embarrassed to say, my life just, hit the fan, and I am overwhelmed with this right now, but I really need this to go in. Because we may be, depending on how everybody else is panicking, we may be able to do things for you. Especially like, my advisor started the proposal for me, but I don't have a formatted CV and it's not going to happen. Sometimes we can just be like, okay, we're going to take their huge CV, which one of these publications seemed the best to put on this little thing, and we can create one.
Yeah, you just have to just be honest with us. We will work with you.
Is that 3 months as an ideal thing?
Totally, I will hunt you down.
No, but you'll be able to find me. That's not hard. Hunting down my advisor, who's sometimes in the Amazon or places like that. So are you talking 3 months to start it, or 3 months to have him do his bit?
No. 3 months ahead, you say, I'm planning to do this. For the most part, they do not require a letter of most, they don't require a letter of recommendation. Yeah. What they found is that everybody says this is the most important work happening, blah, blah, blah. So what they require instead is a statement that says, the student will be ready to undertake the research if this awards. I've read it and I believe it's worthy of support. If your advisor can't sign that 3 months out, they might have other issues. But what we'll do is get it in the right format, get their signature on it, and have that in the file. We will also get from them, as soon as we humanly can, anything else in the right format, so that when the deadline is approaching,
you're not panicking.
Basically you don't need them anymore except to give you comments on me. The minor thing of giving you comments on your actual research. So, yeah, now. All right, good.
Edith, one of our students, Sarah, has prepared a list of grants that I think our students have gotten in the past. Or there are possible grants that are in political science. I don't know if this will be of as much interest. I know that there are many people here, several people here who are not from political science, but I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about what you've collected so far and how you're making it available.
Sure. I'm trying to organize a list of the fellowships that I'm trying to make it easier for political science students to find the fellowship that is appropriate for them. And I usually check the websites of schools, the political science department at, for example, Columbia, all these schools, to see the fellowships that they have there. And I put them in an Excel file. I have categorized those fellowships. Can I connect my laptop?
Help yourself with some snacks, everybody. There'll be more afterwards, but if anyone needs a little bit of, especially our speakers, anyone needs a little carbohydrate to get through.
Because I will forget in 2 seconds. I'll just send it right there.
Can I ask another question? Taking into account the timelines and things. Political science.
Okay.
Do you prefer, and again, ideally for you, not for us and our advisors, wherever they are, is coming to your office better, or emailing, or calling?
Yeah, okay. It depends who you're talking to. If you're emailing Ayuni, she's basically attached to her phone and will reply to you at any hour of the day that you happen to be looking at it. That is not me. I get an onslaught. I have an onslaught. I get, in busy season, 300 or 400 emails a day.
Yeah.
It is lightly. So if you haven't gotten it out of office from me, and I haven't replied to you within 36 to 48 hours of like regular business days, email me again, in the subject heading, put urgent, red, exclamation points, and the deadline. And I promise I'll get back to you.
Okay. How far ahead, if you have office hours or office appointments, how far ahead?
I normally have office hours for students on Thursday afternoons at 2. If no one signs up for them, I do other things.
Do you have a sign up?
Just email. That I'll reply to. That just like, hey, can I see you at office hours? Yes, I'll put your name in and we're good. If we have an exchange that goes like, can I come in at such and such a time, and I say, yes, that works, and you reply to me again, I'm not gonna reply back again. Like, I just like, yes. If I say yes, it's just, I've written it in the calendar, we're good. If you call me and I don't recognize your phone number, I'm probably not gonna pick up if it's busy time. Just so
2018, yeah.
I have been for the last year, basically been traveling almost 2 weeks out of every month, but that has ended. I'm thrilled to say that has ended. So I am here, I'm around.
Great.
You can swing by to, like, if you're gonna be daring and swing by, that's good too. I'm in room 3300.02, and you can do that. And if I'm actually at my desk and ignoring people's phone calls, come on in and you can work it up. Huh? We'll ignore them together. What else? Yeah. She answers her phone.
I do sometimes. Sometimes I mute it so they don't see it.
But her email, it pops up.
Oh yeah, I'm really good with email. It's like on my phone.
All day, all night.
Yes, I will respond to you at midnight if I'm awake. You just email me.
I have a kid, I don't do that.
I have no life. I do that.
You have a life.
Yeah, but like I live on my phone, so
You do.
I see it, so
I think maybe it's technical. She makes fun of my phone, she just have a small phone.
it's so small. I don't have to fuck with that. For 24, I live on my phone.
Oh wait, I got this so that I don't have to reply to email on it. Because I can't see.
Specifically? Oh my God.
What's it? No. Alright, so.
So I'm not able to open this, but
Alright.
Try to,
you might have to go to
I'm gonna go.
We're the good ones.
Okay.
or maybe we can put it about.
Yeah, just if you
Because
could
I have
just
to finish
explain.
another letter of recommendation
Oh,
before
yeah, yeah.
4:30. Speaking of terrible faculty who don't do things, I have a letter of recommendation that I have to submit before 4:30, so I'm gonna run away from you
Okay.
guys. But I need to stay to gather the lists so we can see what we have to figure out.
Did you get your, is this yours?
Nope, no, I got it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Good to see
That was
you.
great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to have you.
Bye, you're welcome. Thank you.
If you want, if it was your first, maybe.
Go ahead.
So yeah, like the categories I'm using, I mean, are for master's students, for PhD students, and for postdoc, I have different categories. And then for level, like level 1, PhD level 1, 2, 3 students, and then according to subfield, area of research, ethnicity of the applicants, location of the research that is to be carried out, citizenship of the applicants, the deadline, and capacity, like how many students do they fund each year, and I've also included the description of the fellowship and the award amount and the duration of the whole thing, and yeah, that's it. So I was trying to like organize it in a way that each student or anyone who is looking for fellowship can look at this data and can find it more. Because I've been, since I'm working on this, I've been searching, like looking on different websites, and sometimes it's really hard to get the information to know if it's if you can apply for this or not. So I try to just put it together so people can like look at the Excel sheet or a website if we manage to put this on the website.
That's a really comprehensive list.
Yeah.
So how is this made available to students?
It's not finished yet. It will be finished by the end of January. Then I can. I was thinking of my suggestion would be we can design a very simple website to put all this, because Excel files are really boring and really hard to look at. So if we come up with a better interface, more user-friendly one, it would be better. But if not, I think maybe through Google Doc, whatever, we can share it with all the students.
I mean, you could make a Google Sheet and just share the link with read-only access, so people can delete things, or maybe with suggesting if you want to give the opportunity to people to add.
Could it be attached to the Commons page for the political science right?
We could if we wanted to make it open to the public, but is there any possibility that a draft could be circulated before it? Because there are a lot of deadlines coming up in January. I mean, it may be too late at this point for people to really get applications together and be doing their research for January deadlines, but are most of the deadlines in January that you found?
Actually, no. Some of them are, but yeah, I have some January deadlines here, but they're not that many. But I've already sent this file to you, so you can either share it or I can do it. I mean, I don't know how to do it, but
Isn't there Blackboard sucks, but there's a place in that we can access our past exams, all that stuff. If you want to make it somewhat proprietary but open to people who aren't actually here.
That's a good idea. People can just download it then.
That's wonderful that you put all that time into it. I imagine it took quite a bit of your time.
yeah, it's because I don't know why they do it. They could just put the information more. I mean, in a way that is more easy for people to find the.
For the student ones, it's a lot of we just don't know anything unless the students actually tell us. They're not required to tell us, which is why we're asking you guys, because we want to know personally. When you guys come to us and they're like, hey, what can we apply to? I don't know. I have to look just like how you're looking.
Yeah.
If it has to come through the Graduate Center and the Research Foundation, I can totally help you guys with stuff like that. But for personal, private foundations, I'm sitting here right with you, right next to you, doing it for the first time with you. So if we can just get a comprehensive list like what you're doing now, and we have it for future use, that we can, add to it every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, it would help future students as well, as well as yourself. So,
but the list is going to get longer since I'm studying for the exams. I have just but since I have till the end of January, so I think it's going to get much longer, and then maybe I can send you the complete one.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want, you can send me what you have now, and I can try to build on it for certain things that I know.
Great.
Cool.
Where do students start? For example, I'm a level 3. Where do I start? What's a good place to go besides
the library? Super, really big is the library would be number one, and then actually no, we're number one, but the librarians really help you access those websites and how to look for funding on those sites.
Pivot. Were you here at the beginning? Pivot is a website that's a big database of grants that you can search by keyword.
So Pivot is on the Mina Reeves Library?
Yep. And we can help you navigate it. It's sometimes
you can also get a sign in. I don't know if Edith covered this when I stepped out, but you can sign in and type in keywords that you'd like to be alerted if there's new requests for proposals that touch on areas of research that you do. So you can, you'd have to come up with the right keywords, but and sometimes you'll get things that won't match at all what you want to do based on the keyword, but at least if even if 1 out of every 10 emails it is something relevant, that can be really useful. Because there's new programs being announced by different foundations all the time.
They're shutting down all the time.
And there are others that are being shut down, exactly.
I mean, also subscribe to our Facebook page. I just started it, so it's really slow right now. But I put a ton of any grant that I see that pop up that has to do with what we have going on here. I put it on a Facebook page. I know the GC has a Twitter page. I'm not a Twitterer, but Facebook I'm totally on. It's facebook.com/ORSP. You can just Google, researcher sponsored programs, GC, and I'll pop up. Just email me, call me. I'm on my phone all the time. I will respond to you. I respond to students at like 2 a.m. and they're like, why are you up? I'm like, why are you up?
Also, I think probably Sarah's strategy of looking at successful programs and things can do some of the work. Like if you're doing your own search, it can do some of the work for you, right? Because you look for people that study what you study about 3 years ahead of you who now have actual jobs.
Yeah.
And if they've got a job, it's because they've got grants or publications. So just mind those grants.
That's why it's so useful now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would appreciate if anyone knows fellowships, if you just send them to me so I can include them.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at past poli-sci students that have gotten grants. I'll reach out to them and see if they're willing to speak to you
Maybe you
guys.
could send it to her and she might be able to.
Yeah, I just wanted to appreciate that.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I don't know if we had a chance to applaud Edith because she dashed out to go write her letter of recommendation, but thank you.
She's writing
for-
that
Feel free to stay. We're having a little end of semester thing outside.
Thank you. I've got
You gotta run.
one quick deadline
Okay.
called the Political Science PhD deadline for tomorrow. I'll have to join you guys. Thank you so much, Nala.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Peter, accept that.
This is great.
I think she just made
She's a
her
ringer. She's a ringer.
That pretty much was that was her pitch, right?
This is excellent.
Should be getting down far
She was,
more easily
Sarah, thank you.
when she gets to the level 3 and
So she has GC affiliation.
that's true.
How is it going?
Nothing.
No, I mean otherwise, like you're writing.
That's yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're in a good position.
Yes. So everybody's divided.
You're under
It's up to branches.
zero maybe guys find you rounding up to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, so you were
Sure.
Yeah.
No, if you want to make it or something,
Now.
community college.
And what password do you give them a password?
Yeah.
Or something.
We just developed a simple one.
Oh, now that you've offered me an interview, I better find a reason why
Yeah,
I'm supposed to
I
say
think
the GC.
Right.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Always appreciative of learning the ropes.
Yeah.